It was in Monte Carlo this year that the Global Professional Tennis Coach Association held a press conference announcing its new partnership with the ATP. The organisation that coaches the coaches has received official certification from the ATP World Tour. The association will see national presidents organising courses for tennis coaches in their respective countries. Founded in 2010, the GPTCA is dedicated to promoting one of the most important areas of tennis.
This is a newly born association of coaches that is led by four very familiar faces in the ATP with tennis players such as Tony Nadal, Dirk Hordorf, which was a mentor of Rainer Schüttler himself, and Alberto Castellani.
The idea was from a lot of coaches that we all had the experience, we started on accident sometimes. It's very tough to learn about the international professional circuit and what to do and not to make mistakes. So our idea was that the knowledge of the top coaches was to transform and give to the coaches which are interested.
I think it's very important because now tennis is so professional, so competitive. It's really, when you see the good guys, they're really traveling with the whole group from nutritionist to physiotherapist, coach, stringer. So it's unbelievable how the sport in the last 10-15 years developed, and it's good also for young coaches to know that.
In such an individual sport, it's easy to forget the role that a coach plays, not only in shaping a player's game, but every aspect of life on the ATP World Tour.
The role of the coach changing a little bit, if you look back 20 years ago, there was maybe not even every player of a Grand Slam had a coach with him. And today, the coach is sometimes like a leader of a coaching team.
I think without coaches it's very, very tough to really stay on your ranking or especially to improve. From outside, there are a lot of things you see much easier or different. If you know the player, you can see what mistakes he's doing technically, also tactically. You need somebody you really trust, and when you're on the court also, a lot of times you have stress and things around you happen, so it's really to have somebody like a coach you respect, also you have a good relationship to talk to.
It's natural.
Going to ATP tournaments, know the ATP, then and for us to have this ATP certified logo on it is very important. It also recognizes all over the world that we are really working with a professional organization.
The quality of the ATP is the best of the best, and the importance was enormous for GPTCA to try to create and build credibility for the courses, and we hope that with the years that the GPTCA can develop a sense of coaching within the ATP as well, so it will be of mutual interest in the upcoming years.
Janko Tipsarevic has called his coach Dirk Hordorf a father figure. The player-coach relationship is essential to any top star's chances of maximising their potential. After all, they're with each other an awful lot.
You're all the time together, and the player needs to trust his coach a lot. And it's nice if a player says it's like my father. This also means that he trusts him a lot, that he sees him as a family member, and a lot of these relations are long-term. If you see Tony, how many years he's working with Rafa, or Marian, how many years he's working with Novak. In some way, it's the coach is the person which the player has to trust most. Because he's all the time together with him, and he's mainly responsible for what is the most important for the player, to win and to perform on court.